Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to the AC Milan Career Mode. Today, my friends, this is episode Xitoista. That is 11 in Finnish. I'm 1000% sure that I pronounced that one wrong. Let me know in the comments down below what episode 12 is in your language, boys. And let's get into some talking. You and me, we need to talk. Last episode, guys, and as I'm starting to talk here, as I'm getting into this, I want you guys, please go ahead and hit that like button in this video. Let's try and reach over 2,500 likes. That would be absolutely amazing, because in this episode, boys, we will be playing first against second. Milan against Roma. The moment that you guys have been waiting for. Are we playing at home or are we playing away? I actually don't know, so let's take a look at it. And we are in the January transfer window, so transfer window episodes, as you guys know, are always very, very special. So if you are hyped for the transfer window, please do it. Hit this one, not this one for sure. We are playing away, so that is good to know. Player of the month, it is only AC Milan players nominated. That is what I like to see. Sancho is actually nominated, which is quite cool because he only comes off the bench. But I wanted to talk to you guys about something that so many people have been commenting about in the comments down below lately, and this is something very, very interesting. Apparently, everyone and their mom is buying Enis Bardhi in their career modes right now. I heard that the Master Bucks is getting him. I heard that AA9 Skills is probably getting him as well. Now here's the deal. Some of you guys are commenting, oh, these guys are copying you. They are copying your icon. They are bringing him into their career modes. They are not doing that. It's you guys from my videos going to his videos or their videos and commenting by Enis Bardhi. So you are at fault for our player going into other people's career modes and not being that special anymore. Thank you, you guys in the comments. I appreciate you not for going ahead and letting these people know about our only icon. The guy, I checked him on FIFA lately. He has 84 potential, and I never check potentials. But I had to do it with this guy. I had to do it because we already bought him, so why not? So I checked his potential. I was like, all right, he has 84 potential, and he's at an 85, by the way, for us. And you guys keep commenting to those people. They would never buy him. If this guy has like 84 potential, why would they buy them in their career modes? It doesn't make sense really. Apart from maybe if they have like a low rated team. But you guys are commenting in their comments, buy Enis Bardhi. Then they buy them and then you come into my video and you're like, oh, they copied you. Dude, it was you. Yes, it was you. Nothing against the YouTubers buying those players, because they just buy the players that you guys suggest to them. That's the way we do things. So Enis Bardhi right here apparently is becoming a global icon now, which is cool to see. But then again, it's kind of sad that you guys ratted out and told everyone about our player. Now, let's get straight into the fan objectives, because we have a couple of changes, boys. The true icon, Enis Bardhi, is now on 17 goal contributions, which is huge because we are just in January. We need him to double that and a little bit more in the upcoming months. Now, the derby, we still haven't played against Inter yet. The chasing gunner, you can see that Belotti is on a run. The guy is on 20 goals already this season. That one is only goals, no goal contributions, no assists included there. The guy is on 20 goals. What an incredible player he is. Donnarumma sadly couldn't get a clean sheet in the last episode. He still is on 8 clean sheets. Halfway through the season, seems just about alright, but we need our team to do a little bit better, because in the second half we have less games since the Champions League group stages were in the first half of the season. The running man, that is the one that we have changed. You can see in the description we have changed it to score 3 goals after solo dribblings through at least 3 defenders. So we have changed the running man objective. It is now different. You guys wanted me to downgrade it because 5 was kind of unrealistic, and we are halfway through the season and we still haven't gotten at least one of them done. So it's kind of scary at this point, because later on I might want to win games, but then I'm also trying to get this objective done because obviously I don't want a plate of cream in my face, which is obviously going to turn into a meme on this channel. So hopefully we can pull it off soon. And the fortress, we are still on the way. We haven't lost a game at home, which is beautiful. Very, very nice. Now, since we are in the transfer window, I asked you guys which player out of the starting lineup would you guys be willing to let go? And overwhelmingly, surprisingly actually, a lot of you guys were still against Castillejo because the fact he only has a 2-star weak foot, and that has really been a hindrance, if I'm honest with you guys. A lot of you were telling me go ahead and sell him to try and get the money into the club, to bring in a different player into the club, and I don't really disagree because he has been really good. He has been like not good enough, that's what I wanted to say. At the start of the season he was great. Let's take a look into his stats at first before we make our decision about Castillejo. How many goals and how many assists has he gotten this season? Does he deserve to be sacked? So in that right wing position, he has scored 6 goals and got 5 assists. Now if you look into Sterling's performances, the guy's 88 rated, and I believe his weak foot isn't that bad, that good either, if I'm not mistaken here. But I think it's like a 3-star weak foot, at least a little bit better than Castillejo. But if you compare the stats, Castillejo has been doing a little bit better this season in terms of goals, but Sterling is much better in terms of assists, but he has also 3 games less. So we got to consider those things. I guess we could get more out of him. I guess we could. Castillejo has been a decent player. If we get a huge offer for him, definitely can be thinking about selling him. Have we ever gotten any offers for him though? I believe we did have an offer at the start of the season. We had a couple of offers for our players, and yes, Manchester City wanted to buy him for 62 million. Maybe I should have sold him, but hey, we had half a season with him and we enjoyed him a lot. And I saw a couple of people saying that AC Milan has a history of bringing in Brazilian players. So if I do go for a new right wing, it should or could be a Brazilian right wing. And Malcolm was one of those players that a lot of people have suggested. So we're going to take a look into Malcolm right now and check out if he is good enough at this stage, or if he can do like a straight swap if possible. I believe Malcolm has a 4-star weak foot, 86 rated. Wow, okay, he's on the same rating as Castillejo, but obviously is quite a lot younger. Look at those stats though. What an incredible player. Left-footed as well, which is going to be sick. Amazing speed, decent stamina, not that good. Composure isn't really that good as well. Attack position is okay. Vision is very good actually for a right wing. That is quite impressive. His balance is okay. In terms of technical stats, 91 ball control, 91 dribbling, free kick accuracy not too bad, 95 long shots. Wow, that is sick. And 86 shot power. I like that a lot. His crossing is good. His finishing isn't the best, but overall some really good stats on this guy, and I would like to try him out. So we're going to shortlist him in the transfer hub. We gotta wait though. We have to wait until we get an offer for one of our players that we can actually sell, preferably Castillejo if possible. If I do put him onto the transfer list right now though, the offers that we get are going to be a little bit too low. So we are not going to jump in there with a transfer listing and then we're only going to get offers like 45 million instead of the 63 that we got initially from Manchester City. So hopefully in this month we will be getting some transfer offers. Another thing that some of you guys have noticed, which I haven't noticed at all, was the fact that we are up against Liverpool in the round of 16. How crazy is that? Enis Bardhi will be returning to Anfield, but not as a player for Anfield, but as a player against Liverpool. Now that is big. Us as a manager, we moved on from the team. We have seen they have made a couple of changes to their starting lineup, and now we are up against Liverpool ourselves. That will be an amazing and an emotional episode. I'm really looking forward to that. But right now, boys, we are in the January transfer window. It couldn't have been better for the storyline of this career mode to have us playing against Liverpool. I was hoping for that, but I was kind of hoping it wouldn't happen this early into the Champions League. But hey, round of 16, we will be up against Liverpool. It will be a crazy game. I'm really looking forward to that game right there. But right now, it is time to focus on Milan against AS Roma. That is the game that we all care about. It is the first against the second in the league. We are playing away. It will be a tough game. They have some incredible players on their side, but as you can see, our reserves team has 3 players listed up for the player of the month. So I guess even our reserves team is player of the month worthy. That means our team is doing really well. So right now, Juventus is a little bit further away. They have dropped out of the top 6 after our game against them. So hopefully we can try and beat Roma right here to get a little bit of space between us and them. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That looks sick. 1927, AS Roma now up against AC Milan. It's going to be an interesting game right here, man. I absolutely have no idea what is expecting me in this one, but it could easily be the first defeat of the season in a game that we personally play. Actually, you know what? I think we lost in a game of was that a simulation? I can't quite remember. But Philip Max right here, a great left back who got a team of the season last year, is playing for Roma, so he has probably replaced Kolarov, who got a little bit too old. But then Paulinho is in a starting lineup. Let's take a look into their starting 11. Butland, Acosta, Rudiger, Nastasic. Okay. Mariano, oh yes, those are the two. Mariano and Cengiz Ünder. Those are the two that are playing at their best at AS Roma right now. Those are the ones that we have to be very, very careful with. AS Roma have a big chance right here to get to the top of the league. They're playing at home. They will be motivated. And hopefully this starting lineup right here can do the business again. El Shaarawy, Philip Max, amazing crossing on him. But we luckily prevented that from happening. And here goes the counter-attack with Rabiot, who isn't really the counter-attack type of guy. But we're going to pass it down to the left. Pass it over to Sterling. Here he goes. I see you, Castillejo. Far side. Oh, that's a terrible pass. I tried to cross it over, but Castillejo, for some reason, lost all of his pace there. Down to the right. Castillejo will be cutting inside, looking for Enis again. Enis kind of passed it to himself there, somehow. I don't know how that even works out. But here we go. Cross coming in. Rabiot in a good position. Rabiot hits the post. AS Roma get really lucky at the beginning of this game. We have tended to score very early in our games, so that would have been a perfect start for our team. Dude, you know what? I think my monitor has some sort of motion blur on it, because since a couple of days, I've been getting quite dizzy just playing. I don't know what it is. I think this one has a little bit too much motion blur. Oh, there we go. Forget about the motion blur. Sterling hits the crossbar. All right, then. Rabiot. Pereira. Ha. Rabiot with a good steal here. Bring it down to Rabiot again. That's a terrible pass from me. What did I just do? What did I just do? Here comes Calabria. That is a good turn from El Shaarawy. We're switching to Danilo Pereira. That could be a good cross. Grimaldo, not the tallest of players, but he still manages to get onto it, which is nice to see. Enis Bardhi, Belotti making that run. Belotti now is asking for that pass. He gets it. He turns. Belotti. Belotti! Yes! Come on then, boys. Of course, it's gotta be him. Shh, Roma. Let's go, boys. Belotti, man. What a guy. What a finisher. Imagine not having a 5-star weak foot. How bad would that be at this point? Belotti is the man to take us to the next level. 1-0 up against AS Roma away. First against second in the league. What a goal. What an important one as well. Decent passing play. And Zonzi back into Paulinho. Paulinho to Pellegrini. We get it with Rabiot. Ooh, that's a little bit too close for my liking. But Sterling gets the hang of it. Oh, that's a terrible pass. That is a bad pass. Romagnoli with a badly timed tackle. Somehow he did get past us right here. Mariano, though, running away from the goal, which is probably not the smartest thing to do when you're trying to score goals. That's a too good cross. That's too good of a cross, man. Against Grimaldo. That's just too easy. Grimaldo is a really bad spot there. He's just too small. It's the same issue that we had with Robertson in the past. When these crosses come in towards the far post, especially when they're lobbed, the attacker has such an advantage because he has a couple of feet where he can run and then jump up, opposed to my Grimaldo right here, who even is too small for a Cengiz Ünder, who might just have the worst haircut in this game, by the way. That's a great ball. El Shaarawy is through against Calabria. El Shaarawy. Oh, wow. How does he get through there? Whoa. Whoa. Wait a second. Since when can the CPU do those things? No, that's a too good of a pass. They decide to touch it quite late. El Shaarawy doesn't get it in. The cross could be coming in right now. Mariano is in there. Grimaldo again. Whew. This time we do get it away. Enis Bardhi and the boys. Hey, we're struggling big time. Big time right now in the first half against AS Roma. It has been only them. Since the goal that they scored, I thought maybe our team would push forward. but nothing has happened. AS Roma is the dominating side, and we need some ways of trying to build up our attack, because right now things are just not working out. We're going to try and chase this down with the likes of Castillejo. It's a good pass to Pellegrini. Pellegrini loses it though. Wow, this is high pressure from AS Roma, man. They're right onto me all the time. But we gotta figure something out here for our benefit. Here we go. What a ball that is! Into Belotti. One-on-one. Belotti smacks it in. Come on then, AS Roma. What's up now? 52nd minute. Belotti with the goal again. He is not disappointing. It is a very, very tough game, but the counter-attack has completely worked out in this case. AS Roma was on high pressure. That gave us a lot of room to play it in behind and to smack it past the keeper, who I believe actually got a touch onto the ball. Hopefully we're going to see it right here. Yes, he does get a touch onto the ball. He nearly saved it. Belotti, though, too powerful. Oh, no, no, man. Kickoff goal from the CPU. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me, man? Kickoff goal. What? Oh, my God, man. That's ridiculous. It is 2-2. As they score straight after kickoff, AS Roma just push forward 3 or 2 passes. I don't even know. And it's a goal for, I believe that is Pellegrini, with a great finish. I gotta give it to him. That is a very, very good finish. Probably a timed finish as well. We're back on level terms. And he gets subbed off straight after he scores. So who knows who's coming in right now. Belotti, can we get a hat-trick here? How nice would that be? Pereira is through. We pass it inside. Sterling. Yes! Come on! This is our own kickoff goal, boys. 3-2. Oh man, what a game. What an incredible game. And of course, Sterling. My heart goes out to you, my man. Finally, he scores again. How long has it been since this guy has scored? As soon as we brought him into the team, he was incredible. And then everything just stopped. Pereira with a great run. And Sterling in the position where he needs to be. And the defender was right on him. But he still somehow gets it past. And it still hits the keeper. This keeper must be pissed after conceding these goals today. That could turn into a bad moment. Yes, it does. AS Roma now, cross, and that is our goalkeeper's ball. Clean sheet is far gone, but a win would be very nice right here against AS Roma. And of course, for the objective of Belotti, chasing Gunnar is looking very good, man. He's already on 22. What a guy. What an absolute guy. Bardhi looks for that perfect moment. Ah, I thought I got him. I thought I had him. I should have scored the 4th goal and should have cleaned up this game, man. That would have been it. Ah, now I'm probably going to concede on the counter. Here they come. Cengiz Ünder. I'm going to take him. No, he doesn't even. Wow, that was a sick turn. That's a little bit too much skills. They still have the ball somehow. No. Okay, Henry. I didn't know Thierry Henry was reincarnated in Mariano. What a goal, man. I'm kind of jealous. I really am, because I want to score these goals. And the CPU comes up with Mariano, who just does a flick and then a shot. Look at this. You freaking Thierry Henry-esque guy, man. What a goal. What a goal that is. It is 3-3. What a game. What is this game, actually? What's happening here? This is crazy. Oh, no. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is really bad. Really, really bad. Let's go. AI defending for the win. How close are they marking me? I can't even get the ball out of my defense. Alright, wow. Alright, we gotta make some changes, boys. We're struggling big time, but I'm having a lot of fun with this game, to be honest, because it is very challenging. So, Lopez is coming in, Sancho is coming in, who's now an 81 rated player. And we are gonna bring on Çalhanoğlu, as we always do. And then he turns out to not do absolutely anything, but hopefully this time he does. Chase him down. That is hopefully mine. Oh, great. Great. Absolutely amazing stuff. My defenders are trying to get assists right now. Oh, we're looking very bad. AS Roma in the late minutes on probably one of their last attacks of the game. Danilo Pereira gets the ball once, gets the ball twice, and then loses it twice. That is what Danilo Pereira does. Marcos Lopez, come on. Come on then. Pass it. Çalhanoğlu, please score once. Please. No, man. Come on. Oh, God. I had it. I had it. The defenders were so close. I couldn't cut outside for another shot to go to the far post, man. No. No, 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 no. I'm going to take him out. I'm going to take him out. Oh, yes. Come on, Calabria. Corner kick, though. Could turn out into a goal, and I could be crying. So let's see what goes on here. Cengiz Ünder, good cross. Rüdiger. Donnarumma. I think my camera turned off. Hold on. Oops. You guys have not been seeing me for the last few seconds because I was too invested into the game. And of course you're gonna see me when I concede. What the hell? What the actual hell is this game? Oh my god, man. Are you kidding me? My camera is turned off for the last 2 minutes. You guys have not seen me. And as soon as I turn it back on, I concede. Unbelievable. I don't even know if I synced it up. I hope I synced it up now. Oh, that's just rough, isn't it? That is just very, very, very rough. Hopefully we get one more chance, though. Maybe we get one more chance. Oh, referee, don't blow the whistle when I'm running through on goal. There was only 6 defenders left. Oh, boys, we have lost against AS Roma. It just settles in right now that I just lost. It was a sick game though. I really, really enjoyed myself in this game. It was a back and forth of 2 teams. Finally, a team has put up a fight, which is good to see. AS Roma is actually a very good team. And the way that Mariano scored is still stuck in my head. Thierry Henry is back, boys, and his name is Mariano. And we needed to do better. It was an away game. AS Roma had the fans behind their back. They probably pushed him on properly. And yeah, it worked out for them. We had some great moments. Enis Bardhi getting himself an assist right here. Belotti one-on-one, obviously not missing in that case. But I think a draw would have been nice. If you look at the stats, I guess you can say they won deservedly. Our shot accuracy was just way worse. They had 7 shots, 7 of them on target, and they got 4 goals. That's just how it is in the end. AS Roma won the game. Milan, sadly, lost the 2nd game of the season so far. Luckily, though, not at home. Now, though, I'm scared. After losing against Roma, I am scared to lose against more teams. Dudes, Jadon Sancho has grabbed the Player of the Month award. A player from the reserves team has gotten it. That is very interesting. That is cool. Alderweireld, though, has moved over to Real Madrid. Okay, that is an interesting transfer to see. Still, though, I don't think we have gotten any transfer offers. Yes, still no transfer offers for any players of our team. I need some transfer offers to come in. Otherwise, we sadly do not have a chance to buy anyone because we currently only have 2.6 million, which is not enough to buy absolutely anyone. AS Roma has taken over. Chievo Verona actually in the 3rd position with 32 points. I don't know what they are doing in there. That should not be happening. And the teams below them should slowly start picking up the pace as well. But still, no transfer offers. So I guess what we need to do is we need to decide if we do put Castillejo onto the transfer list, guys. I need you guys to help me out on this one. Do we put Castillejo onto the transfer list? Yes or no? Financially, you can see right here we have a couple of players who are an insane amount. Sterling right here is on a 61 million value, but Castillejo is on 46.5. So we got to decide for ourselves. Do we want to put him onto the transfer market and risk only getting 46 million for him, or maybe 50? Or do we want to wait until we get an offer throughout this transfer window, and then I guess towards the last week of the transfer window we can put him onto the transfer list to try and make a transfer happen? You guys will have to let me know. I personally don't really see that many players that I would personally like to put onto the transfer list. I don't see many in here. I guess Lopez can stay. The guy is doing quite fine every time he comes into the game. Çalhanoğlu I don't want to sell because I'm about to get his kit. So that is one thing. We're getting a signed shirt from him. We are still waiting on that one, by the way. Should be coming in any day now. But obviously during Christmas time it's going to be tough. Some things take a long time to be sent over during this time of the year. Luke Shaw, I don't even remember this guy playing, honestly. When I play with my reserves team, I don't feel like he touches the ball ever. But we're going to move on from that. We have Halilovic, who I want to get rid of. This guy's not good enough. He definitely needs to go. Perez, I can still not put him onto the transfer list. Mauri, we're going to keep. Chuduri, we're never going to play, to be honest with you. I wanted to keep him at first, but we're not going to use him. Connolly, we're going to put onto the transfer list as well. Reina, you can go, my man. It is fine if you leave. Zarfino, 19 years old, 70 rated. Not bad, to be honest, but he just will never play. So we're going to put him onto the transfer list. Montolivo, been waiting for an offer to come in for him. And just putting every single person onto the transfer list right now that we are not playing, boys. Just so you understand. Because we need money right now. We need it big time. We have absolutely nothing left in the club. But I kind of want to do a little squad report at the end of this episode. I want to go through a couple of these players and their growth and also their losses. So right now, Pepe Reina and also Montolivo have gone down by a lot in their ratings. -3, -2 for Montolivo. And Montolivo looks legit like the most tired person in the world. He looks like he hasn't slept for a week. So he definitely wants to stop playing football. I can tell the training sessions are not good for him. Let him go home. Let him enjoy his time at home and sleep a little bit. But in terms of players growing, we have Jadon Sancho, who has made it to an 81 rating and got himself the player of the month, which is very, very impressive. So we got to play him a little bit more. Maybe we want to sub him in a little bit earlier into the second half. Normally, I tend to make my substitutions towards the 70th minute. Maybe for Sancho, we sub him in around as he does nod his head. Maybe we sub him in like the 60th minute. Could definitely be a choice for us. Calabria right here has grown as well a lot. +2 for an 82 rated player. To go up to 84. It's not that easy. And I don't think we are training him that much, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, judging by the stats right here, +6 on slide tackle, we might actually be training him. I think I have him in the training sessions. Locatelli has grown by +2, scored one of the most amazing goals that we scored in this season on his right or left foot. Bicycle kick was very, very nice. Zarfino has grown, but apart from that, no big growers in the team at the moment. Bardhi on +1 this season. Obviously, El Capitan, he's doing everything right now for our team, and his technical stats are unbelievable, man. He is just so good, and he's been getting better. In terms of defending, boys, Bardhi has gotten so much better compared to the first season where we had him in our club. He is so different. He actually can put in a tackle and get the ball off of the opponents. So he has grown as a player, not only offensively, but also defensively, and that is very nice to see. I'm very happy with his development in our team. Grimaldo, what is your jumping? 65 jumping. I believe he is like 6 foot something. Definitely not the tallest. Not 6 foot something. 5 foot something, I wanted to say. He's 5'7". Definitely an issue when you get crosses like that, like the one that we had against AS Roma. That was an issue for him. He couldn't deal with it. He's nodding with his head as well. He agrees with what I'm saying, obviously, and he's putting his head down. His head down. He's like, yeah, man, I'm sorry, dude. I'm just too small. Can't do anything about it. Caldara has been really good. He has been a surprise. Honestly, I didn't think Caldara would be this good, but I feel like he's better than Romagnoli, and I'm not even joking. Caldara plays like the better player in our centre-back partnership, in my opinion, even though Romagnoli is higher rated. So we do have a team full of players that are growing, not a lot, +1 at the moment so far into the season. Hopefully by the end of the season, a lot of them can be on +2s, +4s, maybe for Jadon Sancho. We're obviously training him, so he's going to get there, hopefully. But our team has been doing really well. Genuinely, I think Castillejo, if we can bring in someone who has a better weak foot, we could have a lot more options in terms of our attack, because Belotti has the power header trait. He is 6'2", I believe. He's really good in heading the ball. And that's just going to be so much more beneficial. I don't think he's 6'2", actually. He's 5'11". Why am I getting these heights wrong? But this guy is 5'11", but he has the power header trait. And I believe he has decent jumping as well. He has 85 jumping. So if we can get some crosses onto his head, that would be beautiful. Sterling can sometimes pull it off with his left foot. Not the best, to be honest. And Castillejo on his 2-star weak foot on his right foot is just terrible. So Belotti, we cannot use him to his max potential at the moment. We maybe need to bring in someone else for Castillejo's position. In the end, it might have to be a swap deal for a lower rated player. We might have to do it just to bring in the stats that we need in that position. Thank you guys, though, so much for watching this episode. Who do I give the player of the episode to when we lost? I think I'm just going to give it to Belotti. He has been incredible. Scored 2 goals. Did really well for ourselves. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Have a great day. Enjoy your Christmas period and your holiday period. Hope everyone is having a great time. Take care. Peace.